plug in. Right here, right now. Okay, finite focus, looking around right here. One word, one thing can change everything. Okay. I want to talk about two, like, kind of different things. It's very, very important that everybody, if you want to take notes, you want to record it, crucial. Okay, I've talked about this before, okay, especially when a lot of people, like, ask me, they go back down memory lane, they ask me, what was it like that first day? Okay, I got on those, raggedy old courts in Compton with Venus and Serena. Everybody asks that question. What did you see? Pay attention. And I've talked to you guys about this before. The first hour that we got on the court, okay? And remember, back in the day, I had a girl from age 10 to like 14 who, at 12 years old, her name was Jennifer Capriati, and at 12 years old, she won the national 18s. Yeah, you can't make this up. As a 12-year-old, you can't do that nowadays. The game's too physical, the racket's too powerful, the string, so on. So my blueprint, or my understanding for greatness, was like no other. Okay, Capriati had her racket back in the parking lot, low center of gravity, the ball was on a string. So that, plus I had other junior. So now I'm out there in Compton. I'm on the court with VW and Serena. Okay, so we're doing drills, just like you guys are doing drills. Everybody pay attention. This is so important. We're doing drills. The first hour on that court, here's what I'm seeing. Arms are going this way, legs are going that way, knees are going that way. That was stuff. I mean, there was stuff flying every which direction. I'm going, like, what in God's name am I doing in Compton, California? This guy kind of tricked me to come out and look at his kids, I'm going, I didn't see anything. I saw some kids that were probably going to be big and strong. Mom and dad were big. So I just saw some of that. I didn't see anything else. Nothing. Okay, nothing. Then I said, let's do this. After an hour, I said, let's play competitive points. It was me and BW against Serena. Serena was like, she was out to lunch. As I told you guys before, there'd be a plane go over, and she like a bird would go by. Hey, what's going on? It's like, I'm not thinking, hey, that girl's going to be number one in the world. She checked out of Publix, and she wasn't even there. So we started playing competitive points. Pay attention. That means keep it strong. The whole landscape changed. Everything changed. They started popping the popcorn, extra butter. I'm going, whoa, I kind of like that. Preparation got better, but here's what I saw. The most important thing, I never saw, and I haven't to this day, okay, and that's a long time ago, two little kids, forget girls, two little kids try so hard to get the ball. Never. There was a rage. There was something inside these two little kids, probably to make this extra crispy burger. It had nothing to do with me. I'm going, what is that? She was like 5'8", she was like 11. Her nose was that far off the ground. Get to the ball. The ball would be 10 feet out. It'd be like over there, okay? No way she's going to get it. She just kept running to get the ball. And Serena, she fell down probably 6 times. Not because she was coordinated. Not because she uncoordinated. She tried so hard to get to the ball. She would fall. And this was hardcore. I never saw that ever. That burning desire. Now, what's that mean? That doesn't mean you're going to be a great college player. That doesn't mean you're going to be a great pro, let alone go number one in the world. What that means is, whatever, when it means the most, it's going to help you in school, it's going to help you in business, it's going to help you, especially if they were going to play tennis. Because when it mattered, bang, all about the competition. And here's the takeaway. Focus here, not there. When you're all about the competition and you're all about the battle, the ripple from that, you're going to handle pressure. Anybody, anytime, anywhere. I love to compete. It didn't matter. We were keeping score. When we kept score, the whole thing went over the rainbow. Crazy. And right then and there, I start thinking, okay, 6 feet, 160, 5'10", 145. I start projecting where where they'd be at age like 17. Okay, right then and there, I knew with the right help, guidance, technical, if they bought in, okay, not only could these two little girls be #1 in the world, they could transcend the sport. But back in 1992, you guys weren't on Earth. Hopefully some of the parents were. If you were big and strong, you weren't nimble. You know, as a whole, they were going to transcend the sport. And I told Richard, come here. This was in the movie. I said, let me tell you something. You got the next female Michael Jordan on your hand. The guy puts his arm around me. He goes, no, brother, man. I got the next two. And I told him,